Welcome to Metaphor Monday, a weekly short series in which I share and break down a metaphor and show you how using visual descriptive language is a really effective way to see anything a little bit differently. So this week, something that I've been thinking about a lot lately is my core. Hear me out. Whether you work out a lot or not, you probably are familiar with the reality that your core muscles really impact your physical health and your fitness level. If you have a very strong core, then you're often in great health and you can navigate different workouts or parts of life because you have these strong abdominal muscles to help you. On the flip side, if you don't have a super strong core, you likely feel that as well. I like to think that I'm somewhere in between, often because I find that despite working out quite a bit, I tend to somehow consciously neglect my core. And recently I've been doing the opposite. I've been really consciously working out my core. And on top of this, really making my abs be on fire lately. I've really been seeing the benefit in all of my fitness activities. So let's bring this metaphor down to work and what it actually might mean for you. Around the same time of thinking about my core, I noticed during one session with a client recently that we were talking about a leadership competency that was coming up again and again in our work together over the course of a couple of months. We would talk about a couple of various elements and it would all come back to this one developmental competency. In fact, this gap, this one leadership area was showing up as a gap in this person's professional world as well as in their personal life at home. And it struck me at one point. I thought, this leadership development area, this competency, this area that this person consciously wants to get better in, this is their core muscles. They're consciously not working them right now. It's impacting everything. And to spend some time and attention really strengthening those muscles would behoove this person and really have wide-scale impacts, both professionally and personally. But there was the bumping up of not wanting to actually get it done. So we looked at it and we talked about the importance of really spending some time on those muscles, on that core, if you will. Now, it's too soon to tell whether or not the impact is going to be what we want it to be. And I want to hold confidentiality, so I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. But it got me thinking how many times at work as well as in our personal lives, we have these core muscles, these fundamental developmental areas that we know will benefit so many other areas, but we neglect to really work them out. So this week, in this extra long Metaphor Monday, I'm really curious, what is your core muscle? What is that foundational piece of your leadership muscles, of your leadership body? And are you spending enough time and attention on really developing and working those muscles? As always, I'm really interested to hear what this might have sparked in you or brought up. Leave a comment or a question or simply a thought down below. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you next Monday.